Could you define what a core value is, just if someone doesn't understand that concept and the importance of having that?
It's kind of like your code, what you live by. And what's more important than whatever the words are of your values are what are the behaviors that make them true. So in my case, being a thoughtful, thankful, curious, and consistent person, those are the 4 values that after a lot of work I've come up with that I try to live by. Like, what does it mean to be thoughtful? What does it mean to be thankful? And thankful, so for example, thankful is you could show up in the world in any way possible. It simply means saying thank you or writing thank you notes or whatever. In my case, what it means to be a thankful person is to leave people, places, and things better than I found them. I've been born into an amazing family, into a place of probably great privilege in comparison to lots of people. And so the way that I say thank you for that in my mind is I need to leave people, place, and things better than I found them. I need to add value to people's lives. I'm very inspired and motivated intrinsically to live out that value of being thankful because of the great situation that I've been born into and still am in, with 2 great brothers, amazing parents, and now adding just an incredible wife and kids to the mix too. So it's like, how can you show up in the world living out that value? Okay, let's leave them better than we found them, right? So that's what it means. Consistency too is a choice in this case, to use that example. This is a choice to show up and do the work each day. Like I found that consistently showing up, whether you feel good or you feel bad, whether you've won or you lost, showing up and doing the work, having the willingness to show up, and that's the key phrase to me, show up, do the work, that leads to good things happening in my life. Like Mayor Eric Adams said to me, I'm not going to beat you with brilliance. I'm going to win with endurance. I identify with that very much so. I probably am not going to be more brilliant than most people, but I can endure. That's a skill that I've developed over time with the help of, again, great coaches and an amazing family and great peers, is the willingness and ability to endure. So that's how I consistently show up. So that's kind of like a snapshot of what it means to live by a code, and then how you live those out. When you go to a company and you see their values on the wall, it doesn't mean that much to me until I dig in a step deeper and say, what does it mean to have integrity, or what does it mean to whatever the word is on the wall? How do you live that out? How do your employees, how does your company live out those values? That's really what values mean to me. It's not about the words. It's about what you actually do each day to make those values true.